glad to be here with these amazing. I'm so happy to be here with these amazing women that I get to work with. And I'm so happy that Melanie Jordan put this together. And Melanie won't brag on herself, but I'll tell you right now, she is one of the most committed people that I know. She's so committed to helping everyone to achieve the level of success that they want while she runs for her own goals. So I'm so happy to be here, Mel. And I just want to say to everyone listening right now, whether you're listening on a replay or you're here with us live right now, just listen with an open mind, because someone invited you here because they care about you, they saw something in you, and they want you to see what it is that we have going on. So just sit back, listen. We just want to give you the information about what it is that we are also so over the moon excited about, and really having a blast working on together. So Melanie, thank you so much for putting this together.
Oh, thank you, Peg. So Peg doesn't like to, we're both pretty much the same. She doesn't like to brag on herself either, but really, I could not have as much success in this business without her, because we have a very different set of strengths. And so when I literally texted her this afternoon, I was like, can you send me this, right? I'm always asking for, and she goes above and beyond to do the exact same. So all those things she said about me, really, she's more in the background, just because if you just popped on and this is your first time meeting me, you can tell that I'm a really excitable person. So I'm Melanie Jordan. I'm from North Pole, Alaska. And I want to ask Peg, before we let her go, really, she has a regular 9-to-5 job, right? So what is it, Peg, that attracted you to this type of business? Like, not just this type of business in this company, but also share this company. Can you share with us?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good question, Mel. So I unlike Mel, I am not an outgoing person. I am not a salesperson, but I'm an entrepreneur. I like in the sense that I like doing my own thing. I like setting my own bar, not working for someone else's dreams. I want to work for my own dreams, right? And I like freedom's very, very important to me. So, one thing that I found, I am an introvert, but I have learned that my message about this product and about this company that has changed my life is way too important to not share. So I needed to be able to channel an inner extrovert, right? To be able to share. And one of the things that this community has done for me is, there goes my dog, sorry. One of the things that this community has done for me is it has allowed me the room to grow and develop a confidence that I really wish that I tapped into when I was younger. I love helping people, and I always have. So I love that the fact that the way that you succeed in this business is by helping other people. And also, the other thing is, not being a salesperson, I have a tendency to be cautious with other people's money, right? Debt scares me. Debt makes me nervous. But for me to have the ability to share something with someone, to get them out of that spot, to get them unstuck, and to give them the freedom to rise above it, right? Because I don't believe that any of us are here to have anxiety about money. I don't know what your purpose is, but I know it's not that. That's not what we're here for. So this is what we want to share. And I'm so glad that you put this together, Mel. And yeah, let's change some lives.
I love that. I could not have said it better myself. And I would never try, to be honest with you. So Peg is my biggest cheerleader. We go back and forth, and it really is all about what you are looking for. And we really hope, if you're watching this video live or you're watching the recording, you take a second to listen to these women and really hear if this is something that you might be open to. And I want to introduce you to one of my favorite people, right? It's like I have so many favorites, but Liz, I would love to introduce you to Liz. Now, when you hear Liz talk, I asked her to share a little bit about the product, and she is a very social media guru. She walks out of the shower and shakes off and looks amazing. Okay, I have none of that. There's none of that, right? So the idea of having all of us come together is to be able to show you that you don't have to fit one particular type of person to be successful in this business, if this is for you. So Liz, will you share a little bit about what we do, right? What's our flagship product, what we're doing, and one thing about what's exciting you about right now?
Absolutely. First, let's make something very clear. I've never come out of the shower and shaken off on social media. So if we could just get one right in the bud. I do love social media. That is my way to share and connect with other people. I think that's why the gel is our flagship product, the Somaderm gel. It really, I found it through a best friend. She suggested it to me, and it was something I had never heard of. And, you know, social selling is popular and it's picked up some speed over the years. And I do love the idea of offering something to my people, right? The people I love and the people that are in my life, offering something and them never hearing about it and getting it from me. That was fun. That was what intrigued me about New Life and about Somaderm Gel, that there was nothing else like it out there, and that I could share it with the people I love the most, and they'd never, never heard of it before. For me, I did have a personal experience that kind of, knocked my socks off. And what I did and what I did well and what I continue to do for the last 5 years is just talk about my journey with the product and with the company. That is where my success has come from, is just honestly sharing transparently what it's done for me in my life. And when it changes people's lives, I share that with my friends and my family. And I build, on social media. 99% of what I do is just me sharing authentically on social media what has changed my life, which is the products and the opportunity. And then I get to change other people's lives through this. And that excites me. That wakes me up every morning, passionate about who am I going to meet today? Who am I going to tell today? Who hasn't slept through the night in years? Who hasn't remembered a dream they've had since they were a teenager? Who, whose body is like fighting against them? Who am I going to help today feel their absolute best so they can show up in their lives? And I have a heart for moms because I'm a mom of 3. And when the gel found me, I was on the couch saying no a lot, right? And I was sleeping more than I should. I take the kids to school, crawl back in bed, and the gel gave me my life back. And so it's my gift and my honor to share with others. And I just so happen to do it on social media. The funny thing is, it's like social media, I seem very people-y, but social media is on a computer, party people. In person, I'm there, but I actually really like to be alone. I like to be like a solo project most of the time. I get kind of drained in the public. So this is it's what works best for me. And it's actually been able to help provide for our family. And I get to go on my second incentive trip, get to take my husband to Costa Rica in May because of this company and this opportunity. So I'm just grateful to be here and happy to be with you, amazing human beings tonight. So thank you.
Oh, I love that so much. I'm like, you did so perfect. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. So when she talked about social media, right? If somebody told me that I had to be on social media and that's how we were going to build a business, I would have said no, because I am very much a people person. I feel like my gift is to connect people, be around people. I'm the mom of 9 with 16 kids, and I've been in the bar and restaurant business my whole life. So I'm a little, and I live in North Pole, Alaska. So in that amount of time, I don't use social media the same way, right? It's being in Alaska, my world is just very, very different. And if you don't live here and you've never been here, you cannot possibly understand as far as I'm concerned. If you're a female here, it just comes across, you're just raised different. You're just raised different. And when I looked at this opportunity, I thought it wasn't really for me. I had a great product experience, and the next person I want you to talk to is about that product experience. So Danielle, will you share with us a little bit about the science behind the product and why you're excited for right now in this chapter in our life?
Sure. Thank you, Mel. Okay, the product. First of all, I love this product. Not only has it changed my life, but it has changed millions of other people's lives. This product is about balance. It's what it does for us. Okay. And if we want to be at our optimum health, all right, sometimes nutrition and working out, right, it doesn't bring us to our optimum health. Something else is going on, and it all stems back to hormonal balance. And that's what this product does. So our flagship product, the Somaderm, what it is, it's microdosed levels of somatropin and other botanicals. And what it does is, as we rub it on our skin, okay, because it's a homeopathic transdermal gel, it builds up in our system over a period of time. And it signals our body to start producing balanced levels of hormones again. Okay, and it's and over a period of time, it just gets better and better and better. Now, that being said, if that wasn't good enough, I'm really excited for this because we are now in like a pre-launch for a new product, actually 2 new products that it incorporates a little bit of the Somaderm, but one version adds CBD to it and the other one adds AWE. So you're getting a little bit of hormone support in there, but you're also targeting pain. So many people don't want to move, right? They have a hard time getting going because they struggle. You know, you're hurting, you have aches and pains, especially as we get older. Well, we have an opportunity to, like, right away, instantly get some pain relief so we can start moving again and then start bettering ourselves. And once you start moving, it's like a domino effect. And at the same time, you're also working on your hormone health. Now, this new product, the Somaderm with the CBD and AWE, using this in conjunction with the regular Somaderm, it's optimum hormone health, right, naturally, and you're targeting pain relief. Now, throw in nutrition there, proper nutrition, and moving your body, you're at optimum health. You're at optimum health. And, you know, so many of us are moms and, you know, we have career driven, right? And we're working on all this, but we need to be at our best to be good for everyone else. So this is, to me, it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. And I just encourage everyone to just love themselves and to take care of yourselves and just give it a go. So that's about the product. You know, I love it. I love it. I use this in conjunction with my clients. It's a no-brainer to me because if you have something that can help balance out you personally and also better everyone else's lives, at the end of the day, everybody has hormones. From a business perspective, everybody has hormones. Everybody is aging every single day. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a win-win. So I love it. And I love this product.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. So when you listen to Danielle and talk about the science, right? You listen to Peg and you talked about her reason why and the type of person she is and coming into and looking at this opportunity and this business. And you listen to Liz and you got to hear how she wanted to look at this business. You know, for me, I have to say that I didn't look at this as a business. I had a great product experience and I moved forward, but I'm the type of person that doesn't need to know everything. I can figure it out on my way down. And, you know, I just jumped and I said, okay, I'm gonna all into this business. And what I have found is that more and more people are looking for something to make extra income. More and more people want to find something to have better health, especially what happened with the last couple of years. So I want to introduce you to this amazing powerhouse friend. She is successful in so many areas, and I want her to share a little bit about why she joined New You Life and decided to partner with us, because she has so much success in all these other areas. She's a powerful speaker. I love listening to her in Clubhouse. And I asked her to join us because the way she shares the opportunity is just a little different than all of us. And I want you to please welcome Angel. And Angel, I would love for you to share why, being who you are, that you decided to partner with us and kind of take us home at the same time, if you don't mind.
For sure. I adore you, Mel, and all these ladies here. And I just love hearing it over and over again as to why we're all here and all the amazing things. And I just sit here going, man, if I was sitting here tonight, I'd be like, how do I get my hands on this stuff? And how do I join? But yeah, I got introduced to this industry 10 years ago. And at that point, I had just had my second child. I was coming out of being a paralegal for 15 years, like 12-hour days. I did not want to go back. And a friend sent me a link to a health and wellness product. And I loved that kind of stuff, right? That was my life. I was always into that kind of stuff. And I asked her, hey, Christy, can I sell this here? And she was like, well, by the way. And so I found the home business industry there and really started doing research and started seeing the people in the industry and hearing the stories and seeing the success. And it grew me to a point where this stay-at-home mom who was in a really bad marriage at that time started to see a different vision and possibility for not just me, but my kids, right? And now fast forward 10 years, I'm a full-time single mom with my kids, providing for them, right? And this industry has been with me the whole way and given me opportunities and things that I can do even outside of it, just to build me into an amazing entrepreneur. So being here is just a blessing that I found. And if you guys look and you see these women, we shine differently, right? And yes, it's the product, but it's also the support. It's this team that we have. It's this ability to support each other's dreams and to say, I can do this, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to lock arms with you. And that's something that is priceless in anything. So throughout the industry, or me being in the industry all these years, things would go great and then they'd fail, or there was ups and downs in anything I did. And what I really realized was there's like key components that have to be in a company. It has to be the product. The corporate team has to be amazing. The team itself has to have a great culture and support. There has to be simple systems. There has to be an amazing commission or compensation plan, right? Like there has to be. All of those components are so crucial to have something successful, and also be at the place where we are right now, where we're on that trajectory of growth. Like we're hitting that sweet spot of momentum where, like, Liz was saying, a lot of people don't know about it yet, but it's changing lives, and we're in this great space. And so having all of that, I'm here because of Paul Capozio, who isn't here tonight, but he's our leader on the team. And I already respected him, what he's achieved in business, what he's achieved in his life. And he told me about New Life. And I was, going, well, I'm not in anything right now, but I don't know if I want to go back. Like I've got other stuff going on. And when I heard everything and then I tried the product, I was sold, because it's our liquid gold. And it like being 44, and when we talk about hormone health, and I don't know what as great as Danielle, but like she says, we all have hormones, and things start to happen that you're like, what's changing with me? How come I have no control anymore? And you feel like you have control back, right? And that's what I love about this. So if you're here tonight and you see these women and you're feeling something and you're like, man, maybe you just want to make a couple of $100 a month. Maybe you are a stay-at-home mom like I was. Maybe that would just help pay a grocery bill, or make you feel like you're contributing, or give you something to do that fuels your own passions. Or maybe you want to go full-time, drop that corporate job, have more freedom, have more time with your kids, have something that you're really passionate about. These last 3 years have taught us that we need to have backup plans, and we need to have something else going for us to really keep us going should anything ever happen again, right? And this industry boomed during that time. So I am just so blessed to be here. If you're here and you're watching and you haven't seen a video, the great thing is we have tons of tools. You don't need to be a Danielle and know everything. You don't need to be Liz and be amazing at social media. You don't need to be Melon on here and talking, or Peg and just being so great and eloquent. You can just share the tools, and you can invite. The simple thing is you can invite people to these presentations. So if you have a friend like Liz and you say, hey, Liz, come on Wednesday night, just come and see what I'm doing. Check it out. No pressure, just come and join us. I really think you're going to like this group of women, and that's who we are. And there's no pressure here, but we want to support you in whatever you need. Maybe the business isn't for you, but chances are the product is. So at least get your hands on some product, get in touch with whoever sent you here to get those videos and that information that you need. But we are here to support you no matter where you're at. I had, I don't know if anybody has teenagers, but I had a teenager day today. So none of us are perfect. None of us have it all together, but I was looking forward to tonight, because this is really where we just all shine and are having fun doing it. So thank you so much, Mel, for having me here tonight. And I just adore all you guys.
I appreciate all of you. I am going to hit end of record, because that's going to be the end. So I'm just going to talk, but you guys did phenomenal, amazing. I appreciate all of you guys showing up. I cannot wait to see the replay. It's going to be amazing. And I, honest to God, thank you from the bottom of my heart to help me pull this together tonight. And I just love your faces. We still have 24 more hours to run hard until we are out of product. I will be highly surprised that we will have product by Monday morning. So really, if you haven't taken the time, squeeze in a couple phone calls to your team members, to your people, and really just say, hey, I don't know if you had a chance to look at this, but I really think you should get a couple boxes in the mail. So, I just want you to run hard till tomorrow. I love you all. Mwah! Good night.
Good night, everybody. Awesome job.
Love your
Night, guys.
faces.
Good night, guys. Good night. Thank you.
Love y'all.
Thank you.